dodging every hit, parrying every hit, or running around like a chicken with its head cut off to not get a single hit. It's too much for a casual player. This let me wonder, are we playing Elden Ring DLC completely wrong? After fooling around a little bit, I was able to defeat the last boss using a shield poker build in the first 2 days after the DLC release. Later, I used an Ironman-like claw build to beat the heck out of Redon. Not on the first try though, but I managed to kill the final boss fairly easily. These builds have one thing in common. Instead of getting no hits, they get all the hits. So my answer to the question earlier is yes, we are playing the DLC wrong from a casual player's point of view. This is just my opinion, and my hypothesis is we are so familiar with boosting our damage, at least we knew it is possible from a lot of videos out there. They are fun to watch and I respect the effort. But how about the other side of damage, which is defense? We probably know talismans like Dragon Crest Shield Talisman for physical damage negation, different versions of Spell Drake, Flame Drake, Bolt Drake, Talisman, etc. for elemental and holy damage negation. How about spells like Black Flame Protection, aromatics like Iron Jar Uplift, or Ash of War such as Endure? They're just the examples. There are a range of other defensive mechanisms in the game. We may have heard about them, but do we use them in our play? We can focus on the damage output using Royal Knight's Resolve to easily get over 10k damage, even more per hit. We can also use Occult or Cold Affinity to get higher damage, or use the Lion Claw, Ash of War to get more stance break. But I'm not confident that I can keep doing it consistently throughout the boss fight, not to mention winning in the end, because if I get one hit or twice or more, I probably will lose the fight and drink like an addict. How about if I try to infuse the weapon with Endure Ash of War? I can cast Endure in between the attacks to increase all damage absorptions by 45%, which is huge by the way. Then we can play like this. Renana is kinda weak. He didn't really do anything for being defeated. We really come in, beat the heck out of her. You can see in the fight, cast Endure may not be that important. When we fight the golden Hippo, he can be a pain in the early DLC, we still needed to dodge the grab. Then our strategy is to cast Endure, forget about getting hit, because we know we can survive. Then we use our best ability to hit and hit again, break the stance and get critical hits. We keep repeating it until we win. After casting Endure, we don't really care about Mesmer's explosion, we just keep hitting him. Anyway, the point is that we take all the hits. Of course we can dodge if we want to. With the defense we have, we can confidently take the hits and win the fight in the end. Fight with Redon using my claw build, I just kept hitting him strictly to the end, non-stop, drink as needed, and beat the heck out of him until we won the fight. Phase 1 was just that simple. Phase 2 needs some luck, but you can see the fight becomes much simpler. Point really is that if we can find ways to increase our defense, we can take all the hits, forget about dodging or rolling most of the time, and we will win in the end. If we put heavy armor on like this, use 2 defensive talismans. By the way, we still have 2 slots for offensive talismans and 2 physical slots for damage. Then cast the Black Flame Protection and Endure Ash of War. Our physical damage negation goes up to over 90%, and the non-physical damage negation goes up to over 80%. Isn't this good? It makes the boss physical attacks only 1/10 effective. These are just the simple examples of boosting our defense. There must be many other ways of doing it. Defense is part of the game. Bomb software designed it, and it has to be useful. It is okay if some folks don't like the defensive playstyle. The purpose of this video really is to encourage even more build diversity coming from the community. If you like more Elden Ring DLC builds, comment, like, and sub. Keep us going. Thanks for watching.